Alright, let's get straight to it. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Patreon? How we doing? Today's Sunday, you know what that means. Another episode of Mushoku Tensei. Today we have Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 5. I think this is going to be another Slice of Life episode. From the name of the episode, it's called Celebration, which means that we're probably going to be celebrating Cliff and Elise's wedding, because they still haven't done the wedding. I don't know if the wedding between Roxy and Rudius happened off screen, because we haven't seen it, and I think it already happened by now. I don't know if it did, because he already slept with her, and they said last season that he was only going to be able to sleep with her after Sylphie gave birth, and then they were going to do the wedding, and then he was going to sleep with her. And obviously Sylphie already gave birth. He already was sleeping in the same bed as Roxy, which means that he probably already had his wedding with Roxy. If they even had a wedding, I don't even know if they even like had like an event, kind of like what they did with Sylphie last season. But yeah, we'll have to see. Really excited for this episode. I'm really excited for every episode of Mushoku Tensei, but I am kind of like, we're on episode 5. We still got 2 volumes to go through. We're still on 1 volume, right? We're still on volume like 13, 14, I think. 13. I thought this volume was only gonna last 3 episodes, which technically it has, but this is the 3rd episode, so next episode should be the next volume, or at least we start picking up the next volume, because we still have the Perugia stuff, we still have the Nanahoshi stuff, and then we still have Turning Point 4. So, you know, we'll have to see. Still excited, still, you know, I just don't want them to drag this out too much, like the whole slice of life bullshit. Like, we fuck with that, but we still want to see other shit. Like, we still want to see some action, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see about that for the episode 6 or maybe 7 or 8. But yeah, if you're watching this on Patreon, I appreciate the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you want me to react to anything specific. If you want the full uncut early reaction, you could go on the Patreon down below. It's in the description. It's also right here. Subscribe for only $5 a month and get access to all kinds of stuff. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Mushoku Tensei, Season 3, Episode 5. Let's go. Okay, so Cliff preparing. Oh no, this is Elise. Okay. Are they doing the preparations for the wedding? She doesn't look happy. Okay, so they are getting ready for the wedding. We know about that before he left. It's just crazy to me, but to each their own, bruh. Marry wherever the fuck you want. Oh, that's okay. It's a lot of detail. Right. Okay, ma'am. We're talking about your granddaughter here, daughter. Like, y'all don't care about that? Isn't that kind of crazy to say? Like, oh my god, you're so lucky you fuck my granddaughter every day. Like, what? This is your granddaughter, ma'am. Maybe she just doesn't, like, she's just used to sex so much that, like, she just doesn't care and, like, talks about it so freely. But to me, that is insane. Like, imagine if your father-in-law or, like, mother-in-law came up to you and was like, damn, you lucky as shit, you be fucking my daughter every day. That's crazy, no? This is your granddaughter, ma'am. Obviously, Roxy was also your friend. Like, companion for a little bit, you know? Oh, yeah, true. That they're not having threesomes because they have separate beds. Which is kind of a waste. Not a waste, but like missed opportunity. You got 2 wives and you're not having threesomes? That's okay. I mean, you do you. But it's kind of weird because, like, Rudius is the type of person that would want to have a threesome. Like, he's like, that's probably one of the shit he would want to do as a fucking, like, degenerate, you know, or, like, like watching anime and like they're beating his meat to shit when he used to be in the other world, he probably was like, damn, I wish I could have a threesome and shit. I wish I could have a harem, you know? So it's like, it's kind of surprising that he doesn't want to do that. Does he want to do it? Oh, so he does want to do it. He's just scared because he thinks that if he suggests it, they would both leave him and he would be alone. Sophie is not really the type, neither is Roxy. Roxy would like maybe shut it down. You know, Roxy would be like, oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't, let's not do that. Like Sophie would just be like, oh, you're just, you know, like she already knows, bro. Like she found out that he cheated on her and she didn't even like get mad like that. You know what I mean? Like Norn got mad more than her. Be gone. Oh, you go. You go. That's a lap. You gotta do the lap. Okay. Wing woman. What do you want in return? Yeah, what do you want? Oh, why would you want that? Exactly. Do you even need that? Okay. Okay, let's not go into detail. We don't want to know about that. Damn, she's drooling. That's crazy. Okay, we got the wedding. Let's see who's attending. So we got obviously the Grey Rat family here. What's her name? The princess. And obviously the other Grey Rat, Luke. I think these are like their friends. Lilia, you know, Norn, Aisha, Zenith, Rudius and Roxy, Sophie. Two Beast girls here, like Linnea and Priscilla. And a couple of randoms. Doesn't Cliff have family? I know that, like, obviously Elena Lee's does have family. She just decided to leave them because she doesn't want to ruin their lives. But doesn't Cliff have family? Looks so good. They look fire too. The outfits are really good. Oh yeah, that's a really good outfit. It looks really good. The necklace of Millis. Huh. Kiss on the forehead. It's crazy that she has to bend down for him to put the necklace on her. I mean, listen. Shout out to all my short kings out there. But this is not the fact that he's short. This guy is 16. This guy is 16. Marrying a fucking thousands of years old elf. I mean, we got used to worse than this in Mushoku Tensei, to be honest, but still, it is insane, bro. Like, this guy still hasn't reached his, like, full growth he's still growing. He's still getting taller. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not short. He's just too young. This guy's getting married at 16. Rudius has fucking 2 wives at 17 or like some shit like that. This is insane when you think about it. Is that an actual blessing spell? Okay. Yeah. No, Sophie and Rudius' wedding was actually pretty good. Like, that's the type of vibe I would go for. She won a wedding? Okay, so the wedding, that's my question. The wedding did happen. He's saying it right now. They did have a ceremony, like, they didn't have a ceremony. They still got married. Why? Did Roxy not want to? I mean, Roxy does like to keep it low-key. And obviously, she already feels like she's kind of intruding on Sophie. She just didn't want to have a wedding, you know, because obviously, like, the way they got married in the first place, the way she joined the family was so unorthodox. Is like, why the fuck would I want to have a wedding on top of that? Like, that's crazy, right? That's just drama. True. Oh, she want to kiss? Oh, she does want to kiss. Now Sophie gonna pull up and she gonna want one. Beautiful forehead is original compliment. Yeah, I fucking knew it. And her ears moving too. Sisters too? Is he just gonna kiss everybody's forehead? Aisha wouldn't mind. Aisha doesn't care. Aisha does love her brother. Sometimes in weird ways. I don't like that though. Like, I don't like that whole subplot of Aisha trying to quote unquote seduce her. Like, we don't even know if she's playing or if she's actually serious. I'm just glad Rudy is not crazy enough to actually go through with it. 11 years old.
11歳
Yeah.
もしかして2人は5歳と10歳のお祝いをしてないんじゃないか
Well,
店員
the whole Mana disaster happened.
そんな余裕はなかっただろうし
Exactly.
帰ったらみんなで盛大にお
But obviously he wanted to throw one when they came back. So it is multiple celebrations. Throwing a party for throw a party for the sisters. They deserve that, to be honest.
外から珍しいものも入ってきやすいですし、いい贈り物が見つかりますよ。
Okay.
二人とも驚くだろうね。
They will.
のサプライズパーティーということで今日街に繰り出したの
Threesome?
はそれだけが目的ではない
Oh shit.
しておきましたわ。
Oh my god, we're actually doing the threesome. Okay. Are they actually gonna go through with it and animate that shit? I doubt. I mean, they did animate Eris and Rudius. And they did animate Elena Lee's orgy scene from season 1. They already went through like worse shit than a threesome. So it's like I don't think they would care to not animate. Like they would definitely look at this nigga drooling. They would animate a threesome. Nigga, you drooling, gang. Relax.
間いかん
He hungry.
しすぎてしまったノルンとアイシャへのプレゼントはきちんと選ぶ
魔力を込めると中の
Prison
もの
zone
が凍りつ
contents
く鍋は
imbued with
アイシャ
mana.
さんにいいかもしれませんね。
That's cool.
アイシャちゃんはもっと可愛い
But
も
like,
の
okay, Aisha, okay. That's something useful for Aisha. I think if we want to get a gift for Aisha, it would be like a piece of clothing. Because I know she's our maid, but like, let's not treat her like she's an actual maid. At the end of the day, she is like Rudius's sister. Why are we buying her a fucking pot? You know, like that's even a maid's. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Like if you have a maid and instead of buying her an actual gift on her birthday, you buy her a fucking kitchen utensil. That's crazy. I feel like that's disrespectful. Like if you have a maid and you decide to throw them a birthday, I think the safest option would be clothes. And yeah, this is your sister-in-law. You should know what to get her.
が好きだと思う。
I know Norn would like. Ooh, a sword. No, but she has Paul's sword. An armor. Because Zenith took Paul's armor, right? She took the gloves. So maybe we get her an armor? That would be cool.
なんだろう。
An armor.
ノルンは
Uh,
なんだろう。
sword, not. I don't think so.
剣とか馬とか
Yes, sir.
男っぽいものを好んでいるようで
Yes,
す。
sir. Roxy.
彼女とは仲良くなりたいんです。
Y'all should be friends by now. You're literally her sister-in-law. Oh, the cap is fucked up. Man, now that I think about it, it's been a minute since I watched Reach Chat out 30, huh? I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow and drop it tomorrow. So look out for that on Patreon. Yeah, reminded me of the brimmed caps. Is it expensive? Give her that shit, Rudy. Buy her the shit. Come on, bro. You got money. They gonna buy it for her? Let's go. I like that. Listen, forgetting about the whole fact that like Rudius is an isekai character and shit, I do like their banter and like how they act with each other, especially like Rudius and Sylphie. They're just too nice. Like, well, from the perspective of someone who doesn't know Rudius is an isekai character and a fucking asshole, they seem like two nice people that just want to be nice and kind, I guess.
そろそろ夕食にしようか。
Is this time for
実はお店を
for the
予約してあるん
threesome?
だ。
Is it time for the threesome? Oh my god, it is. That is a hotel.
おばあちゃんに教えてもらったよ。
Rudius locked in. Oh, grandma told me about. What is this, an actual like love hotel?
私もエリナリーゼさんから。
Oh, that's the groundwork she laid.
私を 揃ってこの宿に誘うかもしれない。
It's an
やは
inn.
りそれはその
Yeah, threesome time.
D は変態ですね。
Yeah, no, he does not have any limits. And now that this is gonna happen, you know when Eris is in the picture. They go have a foursome. You know when Eris is in the picture, they go have a fucking foursome, bruh. Oh my
よ
god.
うと問題はない
泊まるならルー
There's
シー
no
が
going back anymore, huh?
大丈夫。
You're right,
ちゃんと
Lucy.
リリアさんに頼んできたから。
Okay, he already planned that shit.
っていけない
Sylvie doesn't look like Sylvie doesn't look like she cares. She like kind of smiling and still blushing. Roxy though, would she be like too embarrassed?
フィーは言いたいのだろう欲望に弱い父親を許してくれ
Right.
さてと、
Horny ass little
二
nigga.
人とも
なんでしょうか。
Oh, he already got the
取ってやる。
creepy ass smile. Look at the he cool and shit. Like, bro. Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening. Are they actually gonna animate this shit? Please don't. We know that this is gonna happen. Just don't.
はい、
They don't care.
していました。よろしくお願いします。
Fully prepared? Lucky this motherfucker. We actually going through with it.
今夜は最高の
Okay, just stop here. Don't animate it. We good. Good. Okay. Next morning. Okay, we good. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I genuinely cannot wait for Eris to pull up. I'm not even talking about like the whole like threesome foursome bullshit. I don't care about that. I just want to see how her relationship with Rudius is gonna be different. Because like Roxy and Sylvie is kind of similar, but Eris is a whole different personality. That's like a whole different beast. Okay, Eris is not the type to be doing this like shy lovey-dovey shit. You know what I'm saying? She's dominating that motherfucker. So we'll have to see, but I guess we did the threesome. W Elena Lee's for the
今日
lob.
はサプライズ
Plan ready? They taking that shit seriously. They got a whole plan.
あーいたいた。ロキシー。
This is already sounding so scripted. This does not sound natural at all. Shit sounds so scripted. But I wish like when he was looking at like everybody and they were like, you know, I wish she did that shit with Zenith too. And she looks at her and she's just like, she just looks at him and she doesn't even nod. That would have been funny. What are we gonna do? Fishing?
釣りですか。
Oh shit, okay.
こういうのって親睦を深めるにはいいだろう。
That's why okay. That's why Roxy's coming with because fucking like obviously she wants to be friends with Norn, she said. Right?
ノルンはまだロキシーに対して疑
Oh, I deadass forgot. She like Norn did not agree to this shit. Like she wasn't okay with Rudius marrying two wives because obviously she's a follower of Millis. And obviously there's nothing against Roxy, but like the whole thing and how it went, it probably like left a sour kind of like a bad taste, you know, to the whole situation. And I guess it makes sense that Norn is still acting a certain way with Roxy. I mean, we saw last episode that Aisha doesn't care. Like, she literally hugged Roxy. At the end of the day, Aisha is also a byproduct of a similar situation, so it would be kind of hypocritical if she didn't agree to this. But obviously, you know, Norn, she, you know, like I said, she probably doesn't. It's not the fact that, like, it's Roxy specifically. I think she would have acted this way with anyone. She kind of lucky that it's not Eris, though, because Eris does not give a fuck. She'll beat the fuck out of you if you don't agree. But, you know, it makes sense that, like, she's acting standoffish. But I think they're gonna bond
持
here.
ちないからな
釣りなんてやったことないです。私も。だから一度やってみたいと
What
思
the
って
fuck is that? Is sand? Sandworms?
お兄ちゃん。
方は言うことを一つ
Bro, don't do that, because she's gonna ask for some weird shit.
兄さん、これどうするんですか。
兄さん
Don't show her. Yeah, Roxy's gonna show you.
やったことがないからな。
Roxy gonna teach you.
私が教えましょうか。
Yes, sir.
虫がちぎれないよう釣り針に刺して。
Wait. So, I mean, listen, I already knew this. But like, you mean to tell me Aisha never went fishing and she knew exactly what to do? She went and put the worm inside the hook and then she went and started fishing? With nobody telling her how it works? This girl's a genius. I mean, listen, every time she tries some shit, she's great at it. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried magic and she was really good at it too. She's still young. She can still develop hormonal capacity. Like, this girl can do everything. The fact that we're reducing her to a maid is, like, to me, that's stupid. Because, like, bro, didn't she, like, last season, didn't she pass the test for the university with flying colors? Like, she went, like, like, bro, this girl is too good. She is too good. She's a genius. If Rudius wasn't here, she would probably be the main character.
やってみます。
Okay. Hey!
お上手ですね。ありがとう
That was some smooth animation. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. I've never went fishing, but I know you gotta struggle a little bit to like pull the fucking fish, no matter how small they are, unless it's a small ass sardine. Look at how big that fish is. She just pulled that shit like it was nothing. Okay.
慣れてますね。
I'm not gonna question anime
と
logic.
ころは
Roxy is very capable and reliable.
ルイジェルドさんが
My
魚
go.
を取ってくれました。彼も釣りを？いえ、槍でドンって。
I want to see how Roxy and Rudyard gonna act when they meet each other. Rudyard wouldn't care, but knowing Roxy, she would freak the fuck out because obviously she is scared shitless of fucking Superb, the Superb.
水の中をついたらお先に魚が
Just show that's crazy. That's showing up. That's flexing.
あ、ノルンさん。
See, now you gotta struggle a little bit.
そうです。いいですよ。引いて引いて。頑張ってください。慎重
Come on, let's go. We got that shit. They bonded. They bonded. Yes, sir. Caught that fish.
大物ですよ。
仲良くなるのは
3匹目。
Three already. By herself. Nobody taught her. This girl is a genius. Meanwhile,
お兄ちゃん。
meanwhile, he did not catch shit. You're a grown ass man. Don't know how to fish. The way she laughed at him.
お兄、何してもらおうかな。一晩ギューってしてもらいながら。
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I genuinely, like, I fuck with Aisha so much. They're just ruining her character with this whole I love my brother subplot. I genuinely hate it. I do not fuck with it.
でしょ、可愛いよ。
Like, there's a lot of shit that makes me uncomfortable in Mushoku Tensei, and this is one of
別
them.
にそれぐらいなら
You caught one? That's a boot.
大物ゲッ
That's a boot. That's a
お兄
boot.
ちゃん。
俺も本気を出すぞ
Oh, you gonna lock in?
本気じゃ
Is he gonna use magic?
まあ見てなさい
Is he gonna use magic? Fuck it. That's Sheen. That's Sheen. You can't fish, gang? You don't know how to. Your ass. If not for your magic, you would be the most uninteresting, fucking useless motherfucker on this fucking anime. You can't fish. You using magic, and is that fucking lightning spell? You gonna use lightning on the fucking lake, gang? That's crazy. He's a cheater in both senses. He's a cheater in games and in the bed. I fuck with the music that they play whenever they doing magic though.
空に広げた大量の魔力で雲を作り
Huh.
圧縮して雷を落とすだが最初から雲の大きさを制御す
Okay. So he's already developing the spell. Okay, I fuck with that actually. He's already making optimizing the spell. I don't know how Roxy gonna feel about this because you know she was already insecure enough when she found out like that you can when you did the spell right in front of her, a spell that she learned by practicing for like multiple months and she can only do 4 times out of 5. But not only did you do that shit with like easily the first time, now you're developing that same spell. and making it even better. That's crazy. Woo! I did not think we was gonna see crazy animation this app. Electric.
これでお兄ちゃんの勝ちだな。
お兄ちゃん魔術はズルだよ。
Literally.
兄さんルディいくらなんでも
Even Roxy's now on your side, gang. Your ass.
ロキシー姉さんに教わってこんなに大きいのが釣れたな。
She did that shit without even learning from nobody.
ロキシー姉今度私にも教えて。ダメだよ。
Oh, they're fighting over her now.
たくさん釣ってるもん。
Okay, they bonding with the Roxy and Nord. Bro, they did such a good job. That whole thing, because like I deadass forgot they were throwing a party. I deadass forgot myself.
おめでとう。
Yes, sir. Even Zenith is smiling. She's standing up. Zenith is smiling and standing up.
10歳の時は祝ってあげられなかった。
Yeah, y'all deserve this.
遅れちゃったけど1年
What the shit y'all went through? Y'all deserve more.
お兄ちゃんが
Shit looked like a Christmas party. That food looks good. I'm happy for them. They deserve this,
み
bro.
んな飲み物の
They
準備はいい
genuinely
かな
do. Like the shit they had to go through. Never having like 11 years old, no birthday
な
party.
かったけれど戻るかわからない。
Even Zenith is paying attention, kinda.
父さんもいい顔はしないはずだ。笑顔でいるべきだと思う。
Yes, sir.
ベガリット大陸で
His
父さんに会
sword.
った時、みんな
A big
で
ass
再会で
sword.
きたら盛大に祝おうと約束したんだ。目いっぱい羽目を外す。
Bro. Like, the number one rule in anime, whenever a character or multiple characters are happy and living their best life, that means some shit is gonna go down next episode. Or at least a couple moments later. Someone's gonna die, or get trauma, or some shit is gonna go down, right? We've been through, this is episode 5, we've been through 3 episodes of just pure slice of life, happiness, everyone's happy, throwing celebrations, throwing parties, just everything going the right way. The shit that's gonna go down in the next couple episodes, we are so cooked. Because it's gonna be 10 times worse. Because the happiness was way longer. Which means that the bullshit that's gonna happen is gonna be way worse. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope not, but we'll see. I just hope nobody dies.
乾杯。
Kanpai.
乾杯。
Okay, what did they get them? Did they get an armor for Nor?
喜んでもらえると
I bet they got clothes for Aisha. That makes sense. Norden's happy as well. Oh, and looking at her mom for like approval. What did they get? Okay, boots. Okay.
見て乗るね。こっちは靴だよ。
They deserve it, man. They deserve even more, to be honest.
今度これ着て一緒にお出かけしようね。
Okay. I told you she was in there. Bro, she dead ass smiling. She's in there. I think this is how it works. Her consciousness is in there. She doesn't have the ability to speak or communicate, and she has to do extreme efforts in order to do something so simple as like standing up, or making facial expressions. I think that's how it works, if I had to guess. Because she's in there. Like, she's conscious. She knows who she is, I think. She knows where she is. She knows her daughters, her son. Like, she knows. So she doesn't have amnesia. Like, she remembers everything, I think. Even, like, last season, she took and held Paul's armor, which means she remembers her husband and his armor. But this is, bro, that's crazy. I wonder if we're ever going to be able to, like, save her or cure her. But this is obviously better than being them, to be honest. But, that's crazy. She's smiling at them. This is a big moment. Oh, shit! She can move. I think she's just, like, making a lot of effort to do it, though. We got new music? That's crazy. Nigga, this is emotional as shit. Bro, that was insane. The fact that she could get up and everything. Yeah. You're his daughter first. Like, the fact that they even made you a maid is crazy to me. I think it's because you want to. Yeah, I hope you guys don't die. I genuinely do. Bro. This is emotional. This is a huge moment. Like for her to be able to do this, at least like now they have peace of mind knowing that like she's with them. Like it's not just a walking corpse.
ロキシー
They got the hat. I knew it. Got the hat. But she deserves it. They didn't even throw her a fucking wedding party or like you know wedding like
あの
event.
ほら開けてみて
The music is good, bro. The music is emotional as shit.
僕は運が良かったと今
Okay, you're kind of exaggerating. You're exaggerating. You would still be alive.
ゲサだな
そんなことないよ
Yeah, you are exaggerating.
あえて僕の
You changed Rudy's life, to be honest. If not for you, Rudy wouldn't be here in this situation.
僕が理由でルディ
I did not think this episode is gonna be this emotional. I'm not gonna lie.
うまく
What did she say?
伝えられないのはだからさロキシー
But the music!
僕らも
Everybody crying. Fuck it.
ありがとう
Oh my god. I sure hope nothing happens. I really do. I sure hope nothing bad happens.
家族みんなで笑って
The fuck? Is she mad at Aisha? Oh yeah, no. Roxy does have a sweet tooth. Roxy does have a sweet tooth. I know that. So she finished her shit. She was like, "Give me my shit. Give me your shit." Hungry ass. That shit look good though.
楽しんで
I do like the slice of life in Mushoku Tensei though. Happy family. I really hope nothing bad happens. I genuinely do. I know something's gonna happen by episode 1.
だよ
She's smiling. My heart. Man, this episode. That last like 5 minutes when the music started playing and Zenith actually moved her body and made facial expressions, even like it was like she was normal. And like and now we know, at least they know, and you know they know that it's not just a walking corpse, and like she actually remembers them, you know. Not like they're talking to a wall or anything. Like she's actually there, you know. And I'm just happy for them. I think Zenith is also really happy because obviously she does love Aisha and Norn very very much, and she thinks that they deserve the world, and they do. Like the shit that they had to go through, I think. If we really think about it, like Rudius did have it rough, right? He went to the fucking demon continent, had to go through like trials and tribulations. But at the end of the day, main character, isekai character, like he's even lucky to be here. He should be dead. You know what I mean? So if you really think about it, out of everyone, like they really had it rough. Lilia, Aisha, Zenith, Paul, and Norn. Like Paul and Norn. Literally like, you know, trauma after trauma, having to save people, and literally like Paul tormenting himself trying to find his family to no avail. And then you got Aisha and Lilia, which literally tried to find some help and then gets imprisoned. And I don't even want to know the shit that they had to go through in that prison with that perverted ass, weird ass fucking prince, Zanoba's brother, right? And then you got fucking Zenith, who gets teleported into the fucking labyrinth, encapsulated in kind of a crystal, like gets freed, loses all her like abilities to speak and communicate with people and move her body to her own will. And also as soon as she's freed, she finds out that her husband is dead. Like they went through some shit, so they genuinely deserve all of this, you know. I thought that Cliff and Lynn and Lisa's wedding was gonna be way longer, but it wasn't. To be honest, I kind of didn't care about the whole wedding. Like I kind of wanted more like to see fucking Roxy and Rudius' wedding, but now we know that they actually didn't even have a wedding. So you know, still great. If you are watching this on Patreon, I appreciate the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, hope you guys like this video. Hope it made your day better, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.